Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 16th through the 20th. Let's go ahead and pull your angel messages. Your first one is Inner Strength, 153. Positive results are ahead. So stay positive. Focus on having positive energy and putting positive energy out there because goodness is coming to you. You have declined the right thing at the right time. Your angels are applauding you. Now you just need to be open and ready to receive the blessing that's coming your way. And you also have 3, 4, 6. Skipping steps. Details are important. Now, as a Virgo sun, I can tell you I agree with that. Virgos are very, very detail oriented, and I can get lost in details really easily. So don't try to really look at things as a Virgo would, analytically. And that means looking at every angle. And this says you are moving at a faster speed than most lately, and your angels are reminding you to make sure you aren't skipping any steps. So pay attention to the details, okay? They're going to be really important for you. You don't want to miss something important this week as you're going forward, okay? Let's cut the deck and see what y'all have been dealing with here lately. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. This can be you being disconnected from your intuition, as well as maybe romantically things have been kind of stalled for you, Libra. Again, this is a general reading. Take what you want and leave what doesn't resonate. But this is Pisces energy. I'm really getting strongly a sense that you're just not listening to your intuition and that maybe you've kind of been squashing it. And maybe you need to revisit some things or some thoughts that you have had, especially with that details card. I feel like maybe you're having an epiphany right now of maybe an instance that happened recently, and me saying this is making you think, oh yeah, that's what that was about. And maybe it's an instance where you didn't listen to your intuition. Okay, we have the Page of Cups, intuition. This is, you following your heart, being sensitive to the signs that are around you, the intuitive hits that you're getting, paying attention to your creative side, and just being an all-around sensitive person. It might be a new beginning for you with that page, beginning of romance as well. So you've got 2 romance cards here, water energy, the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, and I feel like you may have missed the mark romantically here. Maybe you've had an argument with a loved one, or maybe a date didn't go well. Maybe you weren't honoring your intuition with it. This is something that may have happened recently. Another relationship card. I swear these are not meant to be relationship readings or a reading about one specific area. But you're definitely having some love show up, and you're going to have to let me know in the comments if this is resonating with you, Libra. This is also about communicating and about friendships. So it doesn't have to just be romantic love, but it's something about your relationships that has been happening recently. Is it causing you some turmoil or just a need for closure or just something? There's something about your relationships, Libra, that isn't flowing well. Let's get clarifiers. Okay, yeah. Here's the anxiety card. I call it the up all night card. And with next to this Knight of Cups, I feel like you're over analyzing something and you're not just listening to your intuition. And you have to be cautionary with Virgo energy. Like I said, we are big analyzers, but we can also overanalyze it to death. Make sure you're also honoring your intuition. Now, this can also be somebody upset over a relationship. Maybe it could be romantic, or it could be a friendship, a family relationship. But like I said, I'm really getting a feeling that there is something in the relationship realm that is kind of causing you guys a little bit of upset. Follow your intuition, and you're going to get back on track with this 10 of Cups. That's the happy home and hearth card. Your relationship's going well, your friendship's going well, intuition on point. I feel like the key here is listening to your heart and following it. And then for the 2 of Cups, the Devil card, Capricorn energy on the table. So do you have a Capricorn around you? But this is something that has a hold on you, and I feel like it's something that had this here recently has caused some of you, like I said, some problems. I really just am getting a feel that there is something about relationship that's throwing you off, and also you need to get it back on track in order for the rest of your life to flow. Okay, let's see what your themes are this week. We have new beginnings. I like that card for you. Whatever this was that has caused this energy upset for you guys, there's going to be a new beginning this week. Beautiful, love that. As well as party time. Okay, don't take life too seriously, Libra. It's time to lighten up a little bit. Put this Nine of Swords energy to rest. Go with the flow a little bit more and just enjoy things. Okay, let's take a look at where you're at presently. More water energy. We have the Queen of Cups. This is Cancer energy. So I'm really getting a sense that you guys, you know, you're an air sign, which means you're more about logic and stuff, but you're not paying attention to the intuitive hits that you're getting. I want you to nurture that this week. Nurture the relationships around you. Be a softer person, softer with yourself and softer with the people that you love and care about. Lead with your heart. That's what the Queen of Cups does. We have the Sun in reverse. The Sun is the most positive card in the deck, whether it's upright or reverse. You can't go wrong with it. Good things are coming your way. Happiness is coming your way. Especially if you've been through a rough time, I want you to know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And you have the Empress in reverse. This again is not nurturing yourself or your loved ones or your relationships or your career, whatever that means for you. Remember, this is a general reading, so it's going to be something different for each one of you. I like to see the Empress upright because when she's reversed, it's just showing too much male energy, too much pushing and action, and not enough slow time and receiving and just listening and honoring your intuition. Let's get clarifiers for this row as well. So with the Queen of Cups, we have the Ten of Wands. This is the card of burdens and struggles. And I feel like you have been struggling with this energy of softness and the divine feminine and receiving. Maybe you've been thinking that you have to work so hard and push so hard that you're not honoring the feminine side of you that just receives. So find the balance there. That's going to lighten the load for you. Now with the Sun card, we have the Queen of Pentacles. More feminine energy on the table, guys. I feel like there's going to be a blessing on your household. The Queen of Pentacles is all about home and hearth as well. And you have got, you know, it's funny enough, they're right next to each other when I first said that home and hearth statement. And there's going to be some sunshine and some happiness coming over your home, over your space, over you. And I want you to be resourceful and know that it's all going to come together. The Queen of Pentacles knows how to make ends meet and knows how to have stability and safety nets around her. So know that it's going to be okay going forward. Now this Empress reversed. We have the Lovers, and so two major arcana cards here. This is Gemini energy, guys. So think about twins, think about duality, think about how both things can be true at once. You know, I've been saying this to you about the masculine and the feminine and finding balance there. And I feel like this is kind of what the Lover's message is trying to tell you guys, is you have to balance out your head and your heart this week. And it's going to be decision time too. It's time for you to make a choice around your health, that a choice that could impact a healthy mentality or emotional health, physical health even. But this is about making good choices so that we get this Empress upright, and so that we're happier and feel loved and guided. Okay, let's take a look at your love life. We have the Butterfly, which is always a card of change, evolving and growth, next phase, healing the inner child, and releasing the past. So this is going to be a week of transition for you, whether you're in a loving relationship or breakup mode or welcoming. It's a great sign if you're wanting to welcome in love to you, working on a relationship or welcoming a new person into your life. The butterfly card is telling us that change is coming, and that's always good. You also remember you have this card of new beginnings. So I like these cards together telling you to, open yourself up to a new way of doing things, a fresh mentality, an open heart, and just see what happens, Libra. Let's get one more card for you. Camera, reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, and perception. I feel like the main message with this card for you, since you have all these new beginnings on the table, is to take the lessons from the past relationships, the past experiences, and hold them near and dear and go forward with them. Okay, it's take them with you. There's a difference with there's one card that I use in a deck I always pull from that says turn knowledge into wisdom. It's one thing to possess the knowledge from all these experiences, but it's wisdom when you apply it. And I feel like that's going to be really important for you this week, Libra. So let's get a sense of what's coming for you. We have another intuitive card, the intuitive card of the deck, the High Priestess. Y'all, your intuition is going to be on point this week. I want you to really listen to it and pay attention, okay? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So balance, balance, balance. She's right next to herself in this other column where she's upright. Watch your money, watch your resources, make sure that you don't have more going out than coming in this week. Don't make bad money decisions, okay? And the happiness card again, the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. You've got some great cards here, guys, about finding, I'm getting a sense that maybe you've been spending too much time worried about your career and your finances and not enough about your family life and your partner, your romantic partner possibly, or cultivating love around you. It could be a very good week for you to do that. Let's get clarifiers. Wow. And major arcana, clarifying a major arcana. This is pivotal. This is big when we have major arcana cards showing up together. This is masculine and feminine, okay? The divine masculine, the divine feminine showing up, and balance. That's Libra's affirmation. That's their mantra, is I balance. And it's time for you to balance the masculine and the feminine in your life in order to get that cohesive energy. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is being clarified by the King of Wands. And this is about you taking charge. I feel like there's going to be big money moves for you this week, big career moves. And it's going to be, you could get some great opportunities coming your way. And I hope that you are confident enough to move forward with them. When you have that Magician card on the table, I want you to know that you have everything at your hands. You can do this. I know you might be getting opportunities thrown at you that you might not feel like you're ready for, but I do feel like you're getting this new beginning, the butterfly. You're on the cusp of change and you're ready for it. Okay. Beautiful romance here, romancing your life, finding happiness, looking for the joys in life. And it could be the simple things, but this is about you looking around you and having an appreciation for the people that are in your life, the blessings that you get to enjoy every single day, and not taking these things for granted. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's take a look at your money, Libra. You have block out distractions, okay? If you have been getting sidetracked with worries, especially with this up all night pesky Nine of Swords card, stay focused. Stay focused on whatever it is that you're valuing at this point, whether it's love, career. Don't get sidetracked with things that are not important. Keep your eyes on the prize, the important things in life, like family and happiness. Look, you've got the 10 of Cups showing up twice. Family and home is going to be really important for you this week, so don't let anything get in the way of that. And you also have deservingness. I want you to remember that you are worthy. You're worthy of all the good things coming your way. The financial blessings, the love blessings, everything's starting to come together for you in 2025. We're getting ready to move into the second half. That's, we've got the first half, the second half, and there's that balance theme that I'm talking about. I do feel like everybody is going to enjoy more of a second half of 2025 than the first. I don't know why I keep feeling that, but okay, this is what your guides want you to know, your ancestors. The Six of Cups in reverse. This is your inner child, and it might be time to do some healing work with this. Whatever, you've got this deservingness card, and I feel like maybe there's an old narrative that you've been feeding about yourself and about your worthiness. It's time to put that to rest. That butterfly card, change, new beginnings. I want you to look at things differently. A lot of readers will read this as someone coming back from your past, and I don't necessarily see it like that. I just feel like it's more about us doing healing work from traumas from childhood and the past, and just not repeating, unnecessary lessons. Who wants that? We don't need to do that. Another Master Manifestor card with the King of Pentacles. This is about you being a boss. And it can be a boss of your own business or get a promotion, but you being in control and in charge of your money and what's important to you, what provides the happiness for your family with that Ten of Cups card. We can look for love and happiness all we want, and that's so important. But at the end of the day, what puts food on the table? We got to keep that in mind too. And this is the Master Manifestor. I love that he is upright for you. I feel like good opportunities are going to be coming your way. And we have the Death card in reverse. Are you resisting change? This is Scorpio energy, but change is trying to come. There's supposed to be, a change for you, but you've got to work with the energy, okay? You can't have that spirit of fear. You've got to work with change in order to navigate it smoothly, because it's going to happen no matter what. You definitely have change cards on the table with that butterfly, new beginnings, the Death card. It's happening whether you want to work with it or not. Let's get clarifiers. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. That is with the Six of Cups reversed. You're going to start feeling more stability in your life, being more grounded. You're not going to let these past fears overtake you. And, when the Knight of Pentacles shows up, I remind everybody it's the slowest moving knight in the deck. It's about showing up for yourself every single day and knowing that you're going to make it. But you have to do it. It's a card of being resourceful, of analyzing, which the details are important. That's what the Knight of Pentacles is all about. He gets lost in the details, and sometimes that's okay, because you got to iron out some details. I feel like there's some things going on for you, Libra, that have to be dealt with, that maybe you've been sticking your head in the sand and you don't want to do it. It's decision time. I might even title that dealing with the details. Dealing with it. You got to deal with it this week, hon. That's just going to be important for you. Okay, the Aces, another new beginning card. This is around, I love this for you. You're an air sign. The sword suit is about the air element. So I think it's just really confirming that there's a new beginning for you, especially around your abilities to provide for yourself and have material blessings around you. I do feel like, Libra, that there is an opportunity coming your way about career or maybe starting your own business, doing something that's going to provide for you and your household, and it's going to really be a blessing for you. And then that Death card reversed. Okay, here's the Two of Cups again. It's showing up again here for you. Twos are about balance. You're about balance. And this Death card, work with the energy. You've got to work with the energy of death in order for it to be a smooth transition. You can't fight it. You can't not deal with things, okay? Be proactive about this and see how the transition goes for you. But I do feel like there's a change coming for your love life, Libra. And it could be just a leveling up. Whether you're single or committed, there's going to be good changes, I feel like, coming, because you've got that 10 of Cups twice here in your spread. And that tells me that there's happiness on the horizon for your love life. Beautiful reading for you. Let's get some more information, some indicators here about what this is here. We have Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. Okay, so stability is key. You've got a lot of pentacles on the table here. The Queen, the Knight, the King of Pentacles. Stability is important. And remember, that's the foundation for a happy home. So don't take risks this week. We also have Grasshopper. Situations in the balance, there's that word again for you, that require careful handling. Okay, figure out the details, iron out every little detail, and that's going to make a better big picture for you. Get lost in the details and get them right. We have Bull, Taurus energy. Okay, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Okay, so you're going to have to rely on yourself here a little bit, Libra. You're going to have to be stubborn, stick to your guns, especially in the area of money. I feel like is really telling me that you need to have some discipline around your money, and that's going to lead to more material blessings for you. But don't back down from opposition. If you really feel strongly about something this week, Libra, stick to your guns, because you know what's best for you at the end of the day more than anybody else. Shield, you need to defend yourself. So you've definitely got 2 cards here that are telling you, don't back down, defend yourself. If somebody comes at you with a crazy accusation, or if I'm getting this might be maybe something in the workplace, or maybe some crazy accusation in your love life, don't back down. Stand your ground, and especially if you know that you're right, don't back down and don't give in. Okay, you deserve to be your own voice and advocate for yourself. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. A beautiful card to end this reading with, because that's telling you it's all going to work out. Okay, everything's going to come together like it always has. In the end, it's all going to be okay. Okay, Libra, I hope this reading resonates with you. Please give the video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you have not, and I will see you back here next week. Also, check out my daily readings, daily card pulls, okay? Sending you guys love and light. Bye-bye.